Well, thanks for staying with us. Time now for Media Watch, for which we're joined by Nick Rushworth. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Georgia.
OK, so we're going to start off with Syria and the battle for Aleppo.
Well, we're going to cover that ourselves in Reporters later on this evening. Obviously, lots of unknowns about what's really going on in the ground. But I saw this on the Huffington Post website, and we can see it, the French Huffington Post here. We can see a reporter, Jenan Moussa, is telling the story of events in Aleppo live in real time from the front line via Twitter. And obviously, that's an extraordinary thing. She's done the same thing before in Libya, but she's gone out there. She went out there on August 4th. She managed to get into Aleppo and is basically with Free Syrian Army fighters, sending tweets all the time. This is one from just an hour or so ago. Let me just show you that there. A house 100 meters away from us got hit by a plane. There was a huge explosion. The earth is trembling. Now, she's got in, but she is actually trying to get out. I just checked her latest one, saying she is now in relaxing a bit. But she's actually tweeting hour by hour. You can see a photo of her here again doing that work. So it's sort of a tale of this covering this battle, this conflict in Syria. Now look at this tweet here. People are following her, of course. It's in French, but we can read it quite easily. Jenan Moussa hasn't tweeted in 45 minutes. What's become of her? It's so anxious for us. So she's getting the followers, she's tweeting. Hopefully she will be able to get out, because that's her desire at the moment to do that. Now, as I said, we're covering this on France 24. We've got our reporters coming up, and Mathieu Mabin, one of our reporters, has been back from Damascus. He's preparing his report now, but you can see a little bit of his comments about events in Damascus on our website.
Brilliant. Thanks very much for that, Nick. Now, day 13 of the Olympic Games. Surely there must be a lot being said. What have people got to say?
Well, it's Thursday evening fever, isn't it? For Usain Bolt, we're all doing the Bolt. We'll hear about that in Web News. But I saw this funny thing on a site called Golem 13, and it's a site basically about advertising and so on. And a DVD sales company has had the great idea of actually putting in classic movies like Dirty Dancing, Brokeback Mountain, and Twilight, and Mission Impossible to Olympic-style commentary. So you know how exaggerated it is, especially for the 100 metres and 200 metres. So one of them, of course, have got a clip of Tom Cruise to a style of 200 metres. We can just listen to that.
And welcome to the men's 200-metre final. It doesn't get bigger than this.
You're so right, Jeff. They're off. The race has started.
I don't believe it. Look at him go. This has become a one-man race.
Ethan Hunt is flying, but can he break the world record?
And he's round the corner. Just look at him go. He's like a gazelle, Mark.
He's left the pack for dead. Can he break the record? Can he do it? Can he do it?
Oh, he's done it. He's done it.
Well, you sure can pound the pavement.
So very cute. And of course, that website, Golem 13, has got Dirty Dancing. I love they did a Dirty Dancing to a kind of beam, you know, in the gymnastics exercise. So that's worth checking out. Now, I've also been looking at cartoons. The magazine The Week Online has got a wrap of cartoons, and I wanted to show you one. It's doing an Olympics best cartoon, and I thought this was hilarious. And you can see here a fat bloke coming out from the Barbie in the garden with his sausages. He turns to his wife and daughter, and the wife says, "Well, honey, either put on a shirt or go back outside. You're spoiling our Olympic moment." So
I have to say, I think my favourite moment of that is your accent. That is stellar in itself, Nick.
So, because it is an American cartoon, so I'll chip that in for you. But of course, there's so many Olympic moments being covered, and the stuff out there plastered all over the media, as I said yesterday.
Okay, now we were looking at people in their summer gear, and the French president here in France is also getting headlines for getting down to his essentials.
Well, that bloke with the middle-aged spread leads perfectly into this next story, which is on the front page of a popular magazine here in France, VSD, Vendredi, Samedi, Dimanche, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's a weekend magazine, and we can see the front page there, and it shows Mr. François Hollande, who likes to see himself as Mr. Normal, with his first girlfriend, Valérie Trierweiler, and so that, of course, is his middle-aged spread shown to the public. Now, what would be the harm in that? There's not such a big deal, except that Valérie Trierweiler, the first girlfriend, does not like it. She tried to get the photos not published before they went to press. That produced a response from the newspaper here saying, well, hey, they've been managing the media since they went on holiday. What's wrong with this? So she threatens court action. Some of the jokes, of course, are, has his love handles been photoshopped? And I learnt the word photoshopage. So we'll learn a bit more about that, because if Valérie goes to court on this, that'll be all over the press.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much for that roundup. Nick Rushforth there with Media Watch. OK, do stay with us. Short break now, and we've got web news.